Facts Fuckery. You already know we back. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day out there. Mm. What's today? Tuesday? Topic of the day. I see social media, they going crazy out there. They talking about Tupac and Ice Cube got the best diss tracks ever. The No Vaseline, and then they hit him up. What y'all think about that? I think those was the best diss tracks recorded in that we seen like ever in hip hop. Part of me, I already know what I gotta do. When I get to thinking, I gotta grab the grub. So I got the struggle meal right now. I got the oodles and noodles. Man, you know I got a little something on the side, so. But let's talk about it. Tupac, hit him up joint. I ain't gonna front. This is a classic beat. I mean, the video was crazy. My man had the Cinnamon Tims on. Crazy classic shit from New York, even though he was on the West Coast. No, I can't take away from him for that. He still had the swag. The bars was dope. The talking shit. You know, the way he was talking to Biggie. I ain't gonna front. Now, where he loses points for me, personally, there's too many people on the song. I understand that's your team. But when you battling, when you dissing somebody, for me at least, I feel like it gotta be personal. It's just y'all two going back at it. Unless it's a whole team going at a whole team. And I think maybe he was thinking like, all right, before I'm gonna give Biggie the chance, like I'm gonna come at him and everybody on his team. And I think he thought that they was gonna bite, they was gonna respond to that, but they didn't. So moving forward, that's why I take points off of that. And it's not the best to me just because there was several people on the track. You know, they're just like when the Game and Meek Mill were going at it, and then Meek Mill went and got Beanie and his mans, and you know nobody was feeling that. They was like, why would you get all these people on one song? And then Beanie came out and say he was rating, but that's another topic. We're not talking about that. And then the No Vaseline, it was cool. Just I guess because I'm East Coast, man, I gotta go with the East Coast. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break down pretty much my top 10 diss tracks that I feel is up there. In no order, no particular order. We're just gonna go. Excuse me, y'all, I'm hungry. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna just hold on for a second. We're gonna pause. This is fire. I can't tell you what's in that though. So first things first, let's get to number one. So number one, like I said, is in no order, no particular order. We just going through it. I got Cannabis, that second round knockout. That was crazy. Second round knockout. To say the things he said to LL, like LL was like, you know, LL was a legend at the time. You know, he was the top. He was basically Jay-Z at that time. He was top dog. You know, he was in movies, sitcoms. You know what I mean? He's Def Jam's trophy. You know, one of their first Golden Boys. But I guess, you know, he felt some type of way. He wanted to compete. You know, I guess he felt like maybe Cannabis was out spitting him on their song they did together. I think that was 4, 3, 2, 1. So he got in his feelings. He made that track. Cannabis came with that diss track. And second round knockout was crazy. He had Mike Tyson on it. Yeah, Mike Tyson featured on it. And I'm like, who is this dude? Came out of nowhere. You got Mike Tyson in the video, like coaching him. Man, that was a classic right there. It was a classic. I had to give him props, and he said a lot. He was talking. He was talking. He was talking spicy to LL, man. Now, LL might have won the battle in itself, but it's like he was such the underdog that just forever that joint gonna go down in history. Like I was like, oh, this dude Cannabis get busy. He get busy. There's nothing to play with. And you could tell by the way LL came back, he had respect for him. And he knew he ain't no slouch, he ain't no joke. You know, he had respect for him. So, yeah, number one, you got Cannabis second round knockout. Respectable. Let's go to number two. Like I said before, if you just end up clocking in or watching this, no particular order. I just wrote them down by how I felt. But no order to it. No one's better than the other one. Well, I'm lying. Some are better than the others. But I didn't feel like ordering. I ain't had time like that. Now let's get to this next one. At number two, I put Blueprint 2. Not the album, the song. The song entitled Blueprint 2. When Jay-Z was going at Nas. Yeah. I mean, we already knew Jay-Z lost that Ether thing. He came back with what was that track he came back with? Super Ugly. Yeah, that was a disappointment. It was a really disappointing moment when he dropped that. I was just like, bro, he dropped all this fire. You came back like, I'm telling dudes, yo, Jay-Z's super nice. Like, yo, Nas can't deal with this guy. Like, he gonna kill him. He came back with Super Ugly, bro. It sounded like he was playing around with him. Like, I was like, what was this? You know what I'm saying? We wait like Flex dropping it. Like I remember this like it was yesterday. We waiting for that joint to drop. They dropping bombs. I'm like, man. I was like, damn, it's over. Now it's got him. But then he came back with this joint. Much later. Sometime in between. But he still came with this joint, and I feel like people don't talk about it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, he was getting busy on Blueprint 2. If y'all didn't hear that, that's the HOVA, the Blueprint 2, baby, on the way. Like he came at a different angle. Like I feel like that was the angle he should have came at Nas from the beginning. Because he was like really talking to Nas' spirit. Like he's talking about how you don't understand the bullshit that he writes. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mike? Is it Shorty? Man, he was going ham. He was like really attacking him on political stances. Like I think that what I say is the Jay-Z we have now. So you can really say we have the Jay-Z we have now and blame Nas for that. You know what I'm saying? Give Nas his props. He turned Jay-Z into a monster. He was already a monster, but he turned him into a different monster. Because, like, he had to get into his bag. He had to get into a different bag. Like, that's what Nas do. He's a different kind of lyricist, you know what I mean? He's different. So anyway, so far we got Cannabis, second round knockout, and then Jay-Z Blueprint 2. Next disjoint, man, this one right here, low-key might be my favorite joint ever. Ever. And it's crazy because when this came out, it hurt. Because the person he was dissing was one of my favorite artists, man. So we talking about that Beanie Siegel. Remember when Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss got into it? I don't even know what we call that joint. Like I don't even know. Do we count? Do we count the diss tracks that were on somebody else's record? Because like I feel like that counts. I honestly feel like that was the best way. Like when someone goes and gets you a track and murder it, and it's your single. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, I got disconnected for a second, got a little call. Yeah, I was saying, so we talking about that Beanie Siegel when he dissed Jada on his own beat. When he dropped that, I was like, he gave me the feel. He said, check the speculation, talk over. Dig this. I'm about to sun kiss like soda. Make Jay to the put his lips on his nine and really kiss the game goodbye. You about to really make you hurt you kiss. Spitting these candy bars sweeter than a Hershey kiss. Man, he said I gotta see you about to work the fifth. Reverend off the perk. The Reverend gotta get a hearse, but whew. Man, I was right there. All the way through, bro. From beginning to end. And then it's like, even when he was rapping and the beat was stopping, and then he just cut him off, I wanted to know what he was saying. That's how crazy he was going. I'll be honest, man. Jada took the L. Jada took the L on that one. Jada took the L. And I love Jada. And he was spitting, don't get me wrong, when he got on the disco beat. I was just like, it was the wrong beat. And I didn't think he rapped enough. I think he just stopped prematurely. He probably didn't realize he never been in no situation like this. And to be honest, no rapper had ever put anything out like that prior to that. Prior to Beanie doing that. Like, tough. Like, to be honest, we could put everything out the way, everything I just mentioned. We could put that No Vaseline away. We could pause. We could put that Hit 'Em Up away. And we could go straight to the Beanie Siegel, man. Beanie Siegel, hands down. Like anything you ever heard in history, it's not gonna add up. It's not gonna equal up to me. I think that he don't get his props for that. He don't get his props for that. Anyway, moving on. So we got Cannabis, second round knockout. Jay-Z, Blueprint 2. Beanie Siegel at Jadakiss disc. Now we're going to go to Ja Rule. Holla. Not that Ja Rule. So you already know. I know how history happened. 50 brought down that whole Murder Inc. But during the time, they were sparring. They were trying to, they was trying to get it in. They just, they didn't have the army they needed. They had too many R&B singers. But at one point, Ja Rule hit a nerve. And y'all know who he hit a nerve with. Because everybody got involved on that shady side. He was shooting at everybody. Everybody get it, bro. So I remember when he was shooting at Eminem. Man. The Eminem diss. I don't know what it's called. I know it was just on a mixtape or something like that. But had Eminem tight. He was on the radio cursing. There's the feelings. I'm going to tell you why. The lines he said. He said, your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut. So what Haley going to be when she grows up? Murder. You know what it is. Yo, when he said that, bro, I felt that. Like in my soul. I was like, man, why would he say that to a man? Like it's straight facts. And it's crazy because like Eminem put it out there so easily. Like he put it out in the public. And I think he put it out there thinking by saying his truth, it can never really hurt him. But when someone else repeats something that you said, in a clever way, and it's painful. I think Eminem wanted to fight. I think he wanted to fight, bro. I mean, he's talking about his mother and his child. What more can you do? What more can you do in a battle rap, bro? So, another thing too. This battle, you can say anything you want to. Nothing is off limits, bro. That's why I didn't understand when Pusha T and Drake was going at it. They was trying to make it seem like Pusha T went over the line, like he was talking too greasy. He said something about 40 and all that. Yo, back in the day, excuse me, the era I grew up in, nothing's off limits, man. Nothing. As you can see from that Eminem, that Ja Rule Eminem did. Talking about his kid. Talking about his mother. You know what I'm saying? Talking about his wifey. Anyway. We're going to get to this next one. Number 5. Number 5. I got my man. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but this is usually how I name it. The Cassidy, that Murder Mook disc. I don't know if y'all remember when he was outside of the truck on the Smack DVD. Coming with some heavy bars. Nigga said, I was like a pop to you niggas. Gave you a flow, I adopted you niggas. I did for a lot for you niggas. And this is fucking thanks I get. You my son, you should thank my dick. You take my shit, flip it around, and now you think you sick? I guess you think you cast, but I think you trash, and I spank that ass. You ain't fucking with me. You wouldn't even rap like that if it wasn't for me. Wow. I've been had my weight up. How you gonna battle me with a style that I made up? Woo! So that was around the time the boy Murder Mook was trying to get a battle with Cassie. He was on Smack going crazy. I think I want to say he had just battled Jay Mills or something. One of them dudes. Party Artie, something. Maybe it was Party Artie. Could have been Party Artie, but, you know, Murder Mook was really getting it in. He's really running around battling everybody, getting his name up. He's really becoming that dude on Smack. And I guess he felt like because Cassidy was known at the time, like he was on the radio, he was killing it. But he also was in New York. And this is the things that he be talking about right now. People don't believe or whatever. But he's running around killing people in the studio, just going back and forth. You know, everybody used to have their bars ready a lot of times, or they would freestyle or whatever. You know, people trying to get record deals. So he was known for just, Swiss Beats was just sending him at whoever. And I think that's how the Freeway Cassidy battle came across. Started how it happened. But like I even knew people that said, yo, Cassidy's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I did music too. So it was common. It was common. People want to hear the bars. They might throw a beat on. They might want to hear a cappella. Like if you was a rapper, they want to hear what you could do. It's not like that no more. But with that being said, I want to say he offered him like $20,000 or something like that. I could be wrong. I don't know if I got the numbers right, but you know, he said that Cassidy wasn't trying to take it. Whatever. He talked to his one of his dudes at the label. And Cassidy was like, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. You ain't never talked to me. I don't know what you talking about. And, you know, he dropped that joint. He never really said he was dissing Murder Mook, but, like, you heard the bars. Sounds like it to me. But that joint was crazy. Cass had a lot of crazy freestyles, all that around that time. And I think he gonna definitely go down as the best industry rapper slash freestyle battle rapper. He has to, because he made it the highest level in hip hop, and still came down and battled the regular dudes that was grinding it out. That's grimy, like from the bottom with nothing. Fearless. You know what I'm saying? You know how many industry rappers would be scared to do that? Anyway, moving along. Number 6, man. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, really? You really feel that way? Number 6, I got Cameron. You gotta love it. So on that joint, he was dissing Jay-Z. He was going in on Jay-Z. He probably didn't have the craziest bars on that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wouldn't say he had the craziest bars. Hold on, yo. A lot of this bread. I'm about to get this bread up real soon. I'm going on a diet. You're gonna have to go through it with me. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. But all right. So what it is with Cameron, for me, he just be talking so spicy. He be talking so crazy. Like sometimes that joint, like that, his swag with him talking into the music, it's just like, yo, nobody can do that like him. He said, the king, he's like, I just opened a newspaper and I singing the King of New York rocking sandals with jeans. He said, this is swag? The King of New York rocking open toe chocolatas with jeans. I was like, yo, this dude is crazy. He said, yo, you stole from Pac? He ain't even like your ass. Man, he had so much jabs. He's, man. Then he put the Beyonce little thing in there. I guess he had Beyonce on the track before, them two got together. So he said, oh, that's your wife, that's your life. I had the thing singing about slinging crack. Man. So yeah, I put Cam up there. I mean, Cam is just one of them dudes. Like he has fun with it, and he talks so greasy, so much swag. You gotta respect that shit, man. He got bars too. But let's turn that right around. All that praise that I give to Cam. Number 7, Mace, the Oracle. Sorry, Cam. Mace got you. I was dumb surprised. And actually, that's funny because number 2, the song I listed number 2 on this list, Mace used that beat for this track. Jay-Z Blueprint 2. Mace is so underrated. So many people be hating on Mace. I guess because his lifestyle's a little weird, But Mace is that dude. I like Mace. He definitely outbarred Cameron on this. Whether it was all facts or not, I don't know. It sounds true enough. Y'all both know each other. He won. He killed you, Cam. He killed you. And I think Cam knows, because they used to rap together, that there's probably nothing else he could do. Like, yeah, just leave that alone. Like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, number 9. We're going to go to number 9. Number 9, I'm going to do that Rick Ross Mafia music. Excuse me. If you're not familiar, that's when him and 50 was going at it. That joint was classic beat. Rick Ross ain't come to play. It felt exactly like what the title was, Mafia music. And I'll be honest, man, like, not many people survived beef with 50. Not many people survived that. I will kind of say, I feel like Rick Ross came out on the top of that. Pause. he took him to court. He got his money back. I forgot how many millions he won. 50 ended up going bankrupt after that. I'm not saying it was directly connected, but he lost some millions and he went bankrupt. So whether other things led up to that, whether he was getting sued other places and losing money other places, doesn't really matter. Got to get that to Rick Ross, man. He didn't back down. He kept applying pressure. As you see today, 50 Cent is like, I ain't got no problem with Rick Ross. He humbled that nigga. Some people need that. He humbled him. He realized you can't come out on every situation up. So you gotta chill out sometimes. 50 Cent realized he had to chill out sometimes. You gotta pick your battles, Where was we at? We was at number 8. He's at number 8. So number 9. Number 9, I'm gonna say back to back. Back to back. Back to back. I say back to back. I know a lot of people are gonna hate on this. But man, let's be honest. The fucking beat was crazy. Anyway, the beat was crazy. The flow was crazy. What else? I mean, he was talking crazy. He was talking pretty spicy. He was having fun on it too. He was having fun. You could tell, you could hear it. He was having fun. And he hit the charts. He hit the charts. He was like one of the first dudes to really bring the battle rap into a commercial vibe. Like, there's people dancing to this song, B. Like, it's got to be on the top. It has to be. There's no way. Like, this shit was too crazy. And it was playing for a while. Like, you imagine that? You in the club and you hear somebody, like, playing a diss record towards you, like, religiously. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, back to back. I got the going back to back. And they talking crazy about you. They singing along. Man, I had to feel bad for Meek Mill. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. He know he felt that. He felt that so much he went on Flex. He dropped a freestyle. He's like, yo, I got to get on this joint. On the back-to-back. After they squashed it. He's like, yo, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I know he has. That joint probably feels terrible. 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 All right. So, number 10. Y'all probably gonna notice some kind of consistency from this list. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, number 10, I got Machine Gun Kelly. He got the bonus. Yeah, he was talking crazy on Rap Devil. I like that. It was unexpected. Nobody knew that was coming. He had them gut punches. I don't care what Eminem says. I don't care what he says. He got you. He got you. That joint that you responded with after this, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It was cool, but it wasn't it. I give props for props is due. I know you old and you don't rap the same way no more. But MGK, he got you. Will I ever listen to any of his music? Probably not. But he got you. And with that being said, man, about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all share. Leave y'all comments. You know what I mean? Let me know who y'all mess with on the battle. I mean, I said on the battle, on the disc record tracks. Who y'all think? What's y'all favorite joint? What's y'all favorite joint? Let me know. Maybe hit me with y'all top 5s. Maybe top 5 picks. Let's do it. We out here.